of rock. In him we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi asume kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars, you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Life also has some way quenso, shooting etched in time, a warrior for justice, a poet of rhyme. May your spirit soar beyond prison walls, and may Biafra's freedom reign as destiny calls. This song is a creative expression and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and the song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm trying to fix something up. So this is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others is very important. We are live on our various platform on Facebook. We are live on Ikechukwu Ezumezu, Mazi Ezumezu, Nwekwensu, and Ikechukwu Madi Ezumezu. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, please, it's very important that you share the program and invite your loved ones. Forget about what Facebook is doing. They can hide or they can reduce the number, or most of people who are watching they will not like to indicate themselves. But it's up to them. But one thing is for sure, that we are pushing the message. That is what is important. Before you come out in this struggle, ask yourself, always some people they are just in this struggle just because someone tell them and it's okay because of this person, let me join this struggle. Those people are not stable. Any little thing they can back up. Or there's some people, because of when they saw how IPOB is moving, they say, let me join the train. Those people, anything can happen, they will back off. But you see those people that are hardcore, those people that are called hardcore classroom, there's nothing it will do to them. They will back up. There's nothing. Look at Achalugo. He's telling you again that he's ups. He don't want to talk again because he he came in with personal interest. The people like us. So please, as you come in, please share the program. We're also live on X Handle. We're also live on X Handle. If you are listening to the sound of our voice on X Handle, as Chukwudi Benjamin is Mezu, please endeavor to share the program. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. And we're also live on YouTube. If you are not, if you haven't subscribed on our YouTube, it's very important to subscribe on our YouTube because when we are live, you will get notification bell. It's very, very important, And again, Facebook is pulling down my videos down gradually. These people, they are everywhere. Maybe tomorrow YouTube can decide to do so, or maybe tomorrow TikTok can decide to do so. These people, they are everywhere, But guess what? That will not also stop us because we are a determined people. We are a determined people. You know, just a couple of minutes ago, I just came out from TikTok from one page called Issa Extra, So he was there talking about because of the Monday sit at home that was observed in one remote village in Asia, which I, Mazi Kwensu, I condemn, setting some lorry and cars ablaze. No, we condemn it. Ask yourself, since you are doing this Monday sit at home for years now, have that brought our leader Mazi and Kanu out? The answer is no. The answer is no. Since you are doing this Monday sit at home, be honest to yourself. What impact has that made? Okay, you tell me, okay, that creates awareness of our leader, no, that the people will not forget our leader. That all you will tell me. But if you are honest to yourself, you will know that has not done anything possible, anything what language I use now? Anything possible or something, anything that will lead the list of our leader. Only the result we get from there is negative. Only anything positive, that's Monday sit at home with ego. Be honest to yourself. Rather, it will try to blackmail IPOB movement or to blackmail our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but we're here to debunk that. People knew that those carrying out this Monday sit at home, they are the disciples of Simon Ekpa. This is the fact. But this is not my topic today. So I just came out from that guy, So he was trying to, blackmail IPOB Biafra. It was not even mentioning IPOB. It was mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. So I came in there, to tell him, Organel, look at. But he refused to, to understand or to let's go to at least constructive debate. So I asked him, in that issue, is there any person that want Biafra in Asia land? He was trying to beat around the bush. I said, answer me. Is there any person in Asia that want Biafra to come? That want Biafra? He said, yeah, those people are individual. I said, okay, we are an individual too. He said, no, it's not an individual. It's a president of the whatever, whatever, whatever. I said, no, okay, I am IPOB member. When we see the truth, we say it. We don't run away from the truth. What happened in Elisha, we condemn it. I condemn it. It's not okay. It's not nice because we are trying to stop it in Southeast too. Because that's not the best way to go to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But because of the hate and envy and jealous about Igbos, you don't want to understand. I say, okay, I am here for a debate if you want, and I with fact and figure. So my people, ọgụ a na-anụ elika, ọgụ a na-anụ elika. Anyị nụọ nke ime ụnụ, anyị nụọ nke ezi. Ọ bụ na onye ndu gwachara this thing, na onye ndu kọwatara anyị this thing. Ọ bụrụ polo, ọ bụrụ Andy asị na polo akọsịkwala m iwe ọfụma. Polo. So a lot of us, ọ bụrụ na onye ndu gwara anyị nọkwala n'ije anọ nwe ka ọ ya adị. N'ije a ya adị like this. Some of us ga-asị onye ndu. Onye ndu, o nwere ụzọ ọzọ anyị ga-eji wee chọọ this thing. Freedom is taken, it's not given. Anyị kena our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Odogwu. Na otu dike mụrụ Odogwu. Anyị kenere gị onye ndu. Anyị kenere gị mgbọsị eke, mgbọsị oji, mgbọsị afọ, mgbọsị nkwa, afịa naanị Igbo na-azọ. Iwe ọma. Ijebe ihe ejete iwe ọma, ịnaba na-anata iwe ọma. Ndụ nka. Ọbịara egbughị ya egbu onwe ya n'ihi na ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwa ada, nwa ọkụ ngwongwo ọsọ. Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, onye ya achụ ya enwe ada, onye ya achụghị ya enwe ada. Ekene gị. Odogwu ka ị bụ. So today's program topic, it's about the courts on 29th of April 2025. And also the coming up courts of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ụnafọ ka anyị si emechi ndị ire aka n'ọnụ. The enemy within. Ụnafọ ka ọnụ wasa adị short now. Some of them are joining to go high, but for that akaptachala. Ụnafọ the reason why nja akpọrọ ya the wise counsel. Ụnafọ the reason why nja akpọrọ ya the wise counsel. Onwekwa ebe ọzọkwa. Onwe video m may play. Ụnafọ the statement of Pastor Aloy Ejimako, the wise counsel. Na man of that guy. Even the NC can we quantify here the wise counsel? Brain the NC carry. Brain the Aloy Pastor Aloy Ejimako nisi. Brain the NC carry, you know. On I prepare for now, also preparing in 10 years to come, in 50 years to come, ahead. Ọgụ ọ na-anụ with Nigeria government, ọ na-anụ nke tata, ọ na-anụ about tomorrow, na-anụ maka nwanne echi, maka next year, maka next 2 years. Pastor Aloy Ejimako, I kenere, and the rest of the lawyers. You guys are wonderful. And also the new sons that join this case. I kenere unu. I see Chineke goziwe unu. Biafrans, we have to, before we continue, let's recognize another hard call. Those only to see those that are called when in their mother's womb, they call them hardcore. Let's welcome Mazi Ogolo. Italian National Coordinator. Mazi Aikenegu. Ndewo, sir. Ndewo, you're welcome to the program. Ndewo. So, Biafrans, as I'm Chinasa one kita when the propaganda again, you are your gullible followers, your elites. I think he came yesterday on air. And what about folk about the court case? Agbamu that no, I told you guys, lies don't last test of time. Okwasi, it cannot last test of time. It's just a matter of time. The truth will come out. All those lies, blackmail upon blackmail, from our leader Mazi and Kanu family to Madam Nenianya to our legal team. Today, how far? I'm happy. For me, Mazi Ezume Ekwensu, I have no personal friend and a permanent enemy. Or I have no permanent friends, and I also have no. I don't have permanent enemy. Whatever I'm doing on media is as a result of that. We want people to know the truth, what is going on. We want to give voice to those that don't have the platform. This is why Mazi Ezume Ekwensu went on media. I've told you guys before now, I am not a broadcaster. Amara m ekwu English amara m asụ. But the only reason why nọ ebe a is that they don't have that platform or they don't have the mouth to speak. And today, anyị kene Chukwu Okike Abịama na mkpụrụ anyị kụrụ na-amịta ife. Today, Mazi Nnamdi legal team is 19. CSAN and 13 lawyers. Powerful, brilliant lawyers. CSAN. Nke a ọkụ ebe na Mazi Nnamdi wụ odogwu. Chinasa nwa nkịta na-asị na o nwere intelligent report, intelligent nke Mr. A intelligent, Mr. B intelligent. Why didn't Chinasa nwa nkịta told you guys about these upcoming SAMs and lawyers that joined that joined the case? But the same Chinasa nwa nkịta na-agwa that na barrister lawyer Jamaica, the wise counsel, want to run away from Nigeria, want to abandon this case and run away from Nigeria. Those the chat card million worms, a brilliant everywhere. Now, you all those elat, a brilliant comment, any you. Then you the same man who's not your boss, not really dump the case. Or Kwanya Wakano today. Or Kwanya Wakano step down as a lead counsel for Sam to take in charge. Agwa m unu, akansu niile ghara bụ unu ọnụ. Nemesis delay. You guys saw what is happened to the 1,000 teeth. 1,000 teeth. Methuselah. His Nemesis is catching up with him. But as the light TV, the Nemesis is catching up with him. How about Achalugo? Achalugo said that he don't want to continue again. They should let him be. Since they have bring another media, nobody should disturb him again. This is what Achalugo said. Okay, let's go there. It's more better than ekwu. Let's see if we can have Achalugo's statement.
is no longer representing the IPOB media. That anything I am doing, I am saying that I am doing it and I'm saying it on my own. Ekwelu m ekwe. The same you again is going about gossiping, complaining that Nachalugo is no longer broadcasting, that she no longer have topic, that she no longer do this, that she no longer do that. Na-ebugharị my name up and down, and I complain. HM knows that now my service is no longer needed. So why are you guys still going about worrying about me making videos? Kedu the video ịchọ ka me? HM knows that no zuru ka eme no nwelu ndị ga-emere unu video. Why are you guys still looking at Nwada Chalugo? Now let me make this clear. For those of you who are still hoping, believing, waiting for Chalugo to continue to come out to make videos for you, I will not do that. Anything I like, I do with my life. Anything I want, I do with my page. You guys said I lack topic. I don't know what to say again. I don't know what to do again. I do this, I did that. Fine and good. Can you now please face your...
You see, this is our sister, our lovely sister, at Chalugo. If you can miss his age, them mad. If you can't say you're not beyond. This is a lady that is doing so fine. Talking about Nigeria government, what Nigeria government is doing against Biafra. Until these cabals in DOS then succeeded to get all those the Chakad Milia worms. And he was promoted, giving all the necessary support just to blackmail people and innocent people. Just to blackmail innocent people. Call people's names on media. Insult people. Blackmail and wage call the Wise Council. Castigated our dad's family. Insult IPB head of finance, Madam Nenyanya. All sort of things this lady did. But today, look at what he's telling you guys. That is no more. Because whatever you sow, mkpụrụ onye kụ ka ọ ya aghọrọ. Mkpụrụ onye kụ na this love ka ọ ya aghọrọ. And Chalugo, it doesn't matter na stop on the stop. Equal a lot of things no. And today, even at those things equal, they're all lies. What are you waiting for? Come out and tender apology. Come out. Biko, forgive me. I'm acting based on this based on the information on my table. It doesn't matter that you answer up, you don't do. No. Nke imele mi metele. Nke imele mi mele ofuma. Nke imele mi blackmail people. Nke imele mi cultural people. You turn people against people. And now those people that sent you, they have abandoned you. Let's hear from him. Because we have our topic. I just let me bring with evidence. That's why although our topic, she's not our topic. Let's listen before
front. Those people who speak Ilonobo media ono. Why not move ahead with that person? Why not move with those people and do the needful? Why are you still looking back? Why won't you chain a turn back? I don't understand. The same you who published my name, the same you again is still complaining. Igabo benye bola mosu. Nwada Chalugo se kam joga ajuju. Ese na acha that Nacha is no longer among the media warriors of IPOB. kelikwa ihe ka na-achọkwala acha again ka acha abịa mewekwala go video. And acha simba na ama mmezi. Is he by force to make videos? Or by force that's na acha ga-eme video? Gbala ọgwụgwụ ṅụọ maka mgbanyelụ gị mma agbaligo overdose. Gbala ọgwụgwụ ṅụọ. Unu manya unu na-eme na na-emesi ike. Nobody should include my name with it. Nobody should run mad with my name. Do whatever that you want to do. Go ahead with those that you selected and allow Acha to live her life. As you can see, I am living my life. Bikonu, lapono nka mmelo no m'ụwa m. Laanụ m aka. Unu akpọzine m unu ga-akpọgbu m. You guys should allow me to be. My service is no longer needed. Yes. So
No. Acha, no. No, only egwu na-agụ that time. Let me remind you that this music, in case you forgot, Achalugo is coming. We are not stop anytime soon. Achalugo is here. Achalugo is coming. We are not stopping anytime soon. We are not stopping anytime soon. Achalugo is here. We are coming. We are not stopping anytime soon. Achalugo, we're going to go. And we love this music. Now, I think when you stop go. Never go no. I see. No. Nwa Mazi ezumezu nwa ekwensu mmeji tolop wee ego n'ukwu. And actually na-aba n'ụlọ. So maka those people ka iji ekwusịzi maka about Biafra. Ịma nkwụsị anything about Biafra. Ada Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So you will not defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anymore. Ịkpọkwa nwoke Ada Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So ịbago n'ụlọ now. You see, do you know why? Because you know that what you just did for a couple of years ago are not the best. They use you to fight their fight. Now they have succeeded. They have dumped you. Adaka lapu. I am on who without or whatever. So bad the law. So you guys know this is Mazi Ezumezu. When I say things, I like to bring evidence. That is why I bring the video up. So you guys will know that we are not making up stories. I only make up stories here. We say it the way it is. Okay, when we say things with evidence. So Chinasa, this is what he told you, that even that Prince Meme harassed Chief Kanu Agabi out of the case. Chief Kanu was dump all the case. Chief Kanu is not coming anymore. Dump all the case. But today, who is the lead counsel today? Anamajunu. You that are watching me, who is the lead counsel today? If all those propaganda onye pụta na media, onye pụta mepe phone ya, I told you guys before that those of us that are speaking on media, we are not better than you guys. Now, just mepe phone, mepe laptop, we are not better than you guys. The reason why most of us are doing this is out of the love we want, out of the love of our freedom, out of the love we have for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for our kids, for our unborn kids. I namely why. So don't think that we are more better than you guys. No, that is why it is so important. Even if you come across someone program, listen to him. See, what are the evidence? Get the evidence to prove for what you just said, to back up what you said. Now today, if I ask all of you guys, can you give me at least one backup, one video that Kanu said Onyenu was on the mantle playing? One video, one backup, nobody will provide. Nobody will provide that. Nobody will present that. That is fatal lie from Chinasa Wanketa. Go to his brokers and listen. Chinasa Wanketa is telling you guys You wanna you will be the call since 2021 up to today, 2025. How can I acquire? No strategies, no plan for to only the mass can release. Una for the reason why every Biafran should appreciate Mazi Nnamdi family. Una for the reason why that we must appreciate Mazi Nnamdi family. Una for you. Eh? Now, okay. Let's go to the Biafra radio. Let's listen to what Prince Mehmet said there. It's very important. And those of you, if you haven't followed Biafra radio, please go and follow Biafra radio. It's very important. Go and follow Biafra radio. No? And remember, tomorrow is our leader court case again. So we expect those in Nigeria all would lead to Abuja. Let's listen to Prince Kanu Meme, the just few minutes interview he granted. Interview, what he said. So it's important, like I said before, if you are not followed Biafra radio, it's very important to follow Biafra radio. And before we continue, let's recognize IPOB USA National Regional Coordinator Mazi Chiezoku. Mazi is the Ichie Ekenego. All hard call Kebosa. Ndewosa. You're welcome to the program, sir. So let's listen to Prince Meme. Like I said, if you have not followed Biafra Radio on Facebook, go and follow Biafra Radio on Facebook. It's there. And download Biafra Radio app. It's very important.
Today in court was very awesome, to be honest. I've never seen a thing like this before. Yeah, my name is Prince Kanu. Youngest brother of Mazi Kanu, you're indigenous people of Biafra. Today in court was very, to be honest. I've never seen a thing like this before. I observed that transparency, that honesty, and sincerity in this very proceedings, particularly from the presiding justice, who is bold and very courageous. He made it clear to the prosecution team that the whole idea of having to search Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's back made no sense to him. Before now, we were thinking perhaps we're going to find bombs, tracking weapons, all of nothing was found. The man became so angry and asked the prosecution team, why keeping all these things for over 10 years, including his wristwatch, perfumes, and eyeglasses? That had nothing to do with this particular case. So it's a step forward for us. And finally, something happened in court that's so ridiculous. When they placed the fourth video, they focus on the beginning of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is Superme. Nnamdi Kanu has maintained his stand from 2015 up until today, has not changed. They asked him a question. Why are you doing what you're doing? He said, I have to do it to educate my people. I want to replicate what is in London down to my people here so they will stop suffering. So his point is so clear and so admiring as well. Then the second video, the prosecution team was about to play. It didn't play. They tried everything possible, couldn't play. They even had to start begging lawyers in the court to release a laptop so they could be used for playing of the video. They all declined. They said, no, they're not going to do it. So, it's wonderful. In fact, with what I've seen so far, we're making huge progress as it stands today. And I know if this case goes through this particular part, I assure you honor before the 6th, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be out. And I also want to commend the lawyer, the lead counsel, which is Kanu Agadi. Very brilliant, very intelligent. And the rest of the team as well. So thank you all.
All right. Thank you very much. One more question. People are begging to be in the know. On the side of mayor would be continuation of the very proceedings. I understand. Cross-examination.
Now, before Prince Meme will continue, let me say something. Let me say, it's really important. Let me say something. Ah, Chukwu okike. Listen, Biafrans. Onye ọbụla si ọ bụrụ ya. I repeat, onye ọbụla si ọ bụrụ ya. If what they did to this family, they transfer all that to you, will you be happy? Those of you that are sharing those propaganda then, those lies then, those blackmail then from the chat media worms, from China Sawan Kita, how far are you not ashamed of yourself today? Are you not ashamed of yourself today? You guys said these people don't want their brother to be out. Chibuze Guato Chineke Yapoko. I don't have his time now because it's out of IPOB. So it's irrelevant to me. Go and see what he's doing on S handle. Go and see what he's talking. Remember, it was the same Chibuze Guato Chineke Yapoko. But we know that now. Now these people are not happy with Onyendu because they believe that what happened to their parents, Onyendu caused it. The video is there. Onelozogo, Mazi ezumezu maka na-eletelu unu ya. Maka na-eletelu unu ya mbosi eke mbosi onye mbosi afọ. The same Chibuze Egwatu today that most of you guys, some of these criminal worms are against her now. They are fighting her. The same man was that now. This family are not happy with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because they believe that they believe that he did they believe the death of their parents, he was the cause. Unane share everywhere to blackmail these people. The same thing as someone that come on Radio Biafra to tell the whole world, and on that Radio Biafra, a lot of people listening, to tell the whole world that Prince Meme Kanu have a gang that always go out to kidnap for ransom and also cars. That he was in jail previously some months after they let him go. All those lies on Radio Biafra Onyendu, they will lie. No, you got to can I let you obele. The same family like Agbaluna again from Asidelight TV. Na Kanu bulu 8 million also. Oge ndị opposition Pastor bia na village. Ọkụka the share blew the money. Ana akụ akụkọ bụrụ inyo. The same one again na share everywhere, every video, they promote here that Kanu is not a brother to onye the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Na Kanu wo gini no cousin Kobo. I'm not well. Eziokwu na kwurudo ọtọ. Go and look when Onyendu mention about 4 cardinal points in IPOB. Go and check number 2. You must all the time say the truth, even though you will lead you to the point of death. You must say the truth by all time. They blackmail this family. They cajole them. But today, who is by the side of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? China someone that told you guys that Onyendu is not working with his brothers. Or creating someone that balloon. And Majun. Ọkwa Chinasa Nwankịta gwara unu. Ọ gwara unu na that onye ndu is not working with his brothers. But today, with what we are seeing today, who is onye ndu working with? I'm ajụ no, who is onye ndu working with? This is Mazi Ezumezu Ekwensu. Mazi Otimbodomgbo. Onye Igbo isi obi ọkụ wute eziokwu Chineke. Nkenke mmadụ na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ. Gaa nchek nwaanyị isi ọchị we m gwara ya. Agba nwaanyị isi ọchị sị na-ekwe na-achọ ime anọ. Gaa nchek ife ọ na-ekwu. That no onwe gwara na afọ na Revelation agwara na actually the police. The police eme invite. Gaa nchek ihe m gwara ya. Gaa nchek maka onye oshi anọ na Turkey. Humble Lion. Agwara m ya sị ya, I will end your criminality against our people in terms of religion. Omeroko emele. Mmemme that program. I'm coming. Mmemme that program. The moment I nọ n'ilu akwụkwọ, the moment ị na-ekwu maka njem Biafra n'ime mmụọ n'ime eziokwu na-ekwu eziokwu, when you say tope your phone or your laptop ka ị na-ekwu okwu, ị na-anụ ozi na ntị gị, ị na-ekwu ya, ikwuche that na eme ọhụrụ in line of the spirit of the Biafra, in line of the spirit of onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, maka na ime gị na aka gị dị ọcha. That spirit will come na agwa gị okwu si kwuo this thing. Ikwuche ise ọgụnwa kwuo this thing, at the end of the day abịa mena mmezu. Oge m gwara unu na these people, they will never be at peace until onye ndu is out. Uloto gị na-ekwu about 2 years ago na agwa unu what is happening today? They just blackmail people. Chinasa Nwolu was on air. Ifele ekwori ekwu okwu, ọmali ọ na-akọ. Ulokọkwa inyo. Kọwa inyo, ọmali ọ na-akọ. Agwala unu na these people, they don't want their brother to be out. Today, who want our leader to be out? Ifele me unu. Ifele me unu. Ifele me unu. Where is the Biafra child? Kebe ọ nọ? Kebe ọ nọ? Let's continue.
Was mentioned. Any other place?
No, that was exactly what mentioned. But let me also shock you today. In court, the prosecution witness that came is a Christian, so he alleged to be, and also a Yoruba man from his accent. He said something very shocking in court. When he was asked if he knew Mazi Nnamdi, he said yes. And I began to laugh. I said, do you know this man? Do you understand that person? Do you know him? You're just an ordinary security agent. You only assigned to go and arrest somebody. And here in court, you're telling the whole world that you know him. So during the cross-examination, I think he's going to find it very difficult to choose on that particular answer I gave in the court. So I know on the second that this cross-examination is going to be tough for the prosecution witness, and they won't survive it. Again, our lead counsel mentioned the bail today, but he didn't take it that serious. Perhaps by second, he will do something about that.
All right, very much. Until then, from Radio Biafra, from Biafra Radio, from all of us here, thank you very much. Thank you.
So this was the voice of Prince Meme Kanu. Oh, the man agbalunu that no omegini no arasi Kanu Agabi. No chase Kanu Agabi out of the case. Onye kwuru ya? Chinasa Nwankịta. Nna akpọ ya Chinasa Nwankịta, na amali akpọ ya Chinasa Nwankịta. Nkịta okuke. Okuke. Ọ na-agba were ọdụ ya ti n'ike ya, ti na ngada ya. All those lies are far today. All those lies, blackmail upon blackmail. Madam Nenya we block kwa ego ESN. We blackmail that woman, an innocent woman. Now, the whole Europe, everything, or the account, now. See it, you guys are still crying. ndị mmadụ bịa kwụ ụgwọ kwụrụ the story that na onye ndu build after today and onye ndu is not going onye ndu anọrọ ọkwa continue today 6 SAN and 13 powerful lawyers including Vice Counsel himself, but do you guys know about it? The leadership, about it. You claim that you are working for Mazi Nnamdi, still yet the same man you claim that you are working with don't communicate with you. You guys did not know anything about his case. Anything about his case. One woman. Someone could have told you guys, we are waiting them. Well, when they are tired, then we have to continue where they stop. Where's your Oga then? Then go and watch that video and see Oga. You will continue waiting till the heaven, than kingdom come. You will continue waiting. All of them were so ashamed of themselves. They did not see this coming. Upon all those intelligent reports, or for this one coming, the answer is no. But all you know that not for Prince Meme, about na local with politicians, ebunye akpa ego. Afia na hotel, ebunye ego. Afia na onwere ndị na-arụrụ ya ọrụ ụmụ ọma ya na-arụrụ ya ọrụ kidnap mmadụ moto buru moto. Nwere all those intentional reports, but always intentional report about that court case. The man's about the lawyer, the son they are joining. What about that? If let me own, now let's go to the press statement from the Sun. I am on Biafra Radio, so go and follow Biafra Radio. The video I'm showing to you guys this night is from Biafra Radio. So go and follow Biafra Radio. It's very important on Facebook. So let's watch when Onyendo are live court. So this video is from Biafra Radio, posted by Mazi Kanu. You can see the name there. He posted it on Biafra Radio. Yeah. So you can see the son, the lawyers, all of them. You can see our leader smiling. You can see the sun. Okay. Let's go to the press statement from one of the Sun.
Off without rancor. You needed to have been in court to observe the proceedings. All the parties cooperated, and PW1 testified. PW1 is AAA, as he was designated. Comfortable, but first of all, we thank God for today. We thank God that the matter has eventually kicked off without rancor. You needed to have been in court to observe the proceedings. All the parties cooperated, and P1 testified. PW1 is Mr. AAA, as he was designated. He investigated the matter 10 years ago, and today he came and gave his evidence and tendered documents. The matter is very simple. The state has a case against our client, and we are defending him. And for the first time, the matter has been opened, and we have heard what the evidence is. On Friday, we are coming back to cross-examine him. But in the main, the matter has commenced on a good note, very sound note, very civilized trial. And the ways of God will continue on this note and get to the end.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Before hold on. Yeah. Yeah, because after this interview, the Vice Counsel himself will say something. Then to the son, please, sir, I want to say something. Let me take it back a bit so your face will be. Yeah. So please, sir, you know, because I'm so happy, seeing a group of San from Igbo nationality defending their own brother. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And we also encourage the people that, if you love freedom, you want betterment of your people, you want other San from Yoruba, from other ethnicity to join. But what we are talking about is freedom. It's not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not about him. It's about you, your children, your unborn children, to have a better life. The video they played in 2015, what they played in court, what Onyendu said in that video, that Onyendu said that he wants what is happening in London, the good life in London, to be applicable to his people. Everybody were all looking. In 2015, and only this meeting topic today. So what Onyendu is fighting is not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Take away that envy, that jealous, that hatred, take it away. Just look at the big picture. What is this man fighting for? Is it going to benefit me and you and my children? Look at that picture. So, sir, the SAN. So there's something I want to remind you guys. I know that this video will get to you guys in one way or the other. Please, you guys should be very, very watchful about when that witness said the hotel room of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi look like a studio. Please, I want you guys to be very, very watchful of that statement. Tomorrow, Joanne Agba. Onyendu na hotel eme broadcast. Our office in London, not only office in Nigeria. So please, all the very important, because Nigeria people are so cliquish. Not only that, because the people that are backing them are UK And the rest of them, the rest of the world, the Westerners, they know what they don't want Mazi Nnamdi. They hate Mazi Nnamdi. I must be honest with you guys. So that statement from that man, Giovanni Abba, that the room look like a studio because he's trying to establish something. Because not very important, the praise, where committee climb, not very important. So you guys should make sure that the bunk with that thing actually beginning, actually so. They won't. Let's listen to the Wise Council. Barrister Ejima. Listen to him.
How far?
Just 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I just want you to also lend your voice to
Yes.
which has finally started. We know that you have been on this case right from Justice Vincent Yako's judgment. So how do you feel today and how will you react?
That's exactly the reason why we have to say something in addition to what the SAN has said. This gentleman here, these lawyers standing with me here, are members of the old guard. We have been there from the get-go, so we know the nitty-gritty of this case. Well, what I can add is we are finally here. The government is finally having the trial that it desires. Our position still remains unchanged despite the ongoing trial. That our client is innocent of the charges, that the case is driven by political considerations, and in the end, the innocence of our client will be established. So we take it from here to 2nd May when we are going to subject the government witness who testified today. We are going to submit him to or subject him to cross-examination, and then the truth shall begin to be revealed to everybody. Thank you very much. We appreciate you always being around to cover this very political trial that has been for the past 10 years. Thank you.
Thank you very
The Wise Council. Even on the statement he make here. Only statement he make here. That Nigeria government have got the trial they wanted. Oh, what was equal? Apart from now, start to go the trial, wow. So bad luck, but you maintain that ogun na na mbụ up to today. I don't remember that open. Because on which ending the DSS na nnukwu Igbo ahụ nwajuru n'ebe a nọ underground, Ewu Wise Council, ọ you Ipob, well, Uche go there, enwere m idea. And Wise Council biko, o nwere ngwa SAN about that man. What is his name? So-called AAA in Kenya, the testimony or whatever testimony or witness. That the room look like a studio. Please, tomorrow. Don't make sure no again. No debunk with that naturally so. With ezoku Chineke. Eso obi ọkụ with ezoku Chineke. Make sure that's not. Now that thing actually so that the room look like a studio. Because anya. And to BBC Genti. Also go, if you like, take this message to BBC National, International, because it's only BBC blocking. That's onye ndu our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now with a lady in a hotel. That doesn't mean anything to us. BBC. Bianunso. That did not mean anything to us. As an Igbo man, of one hand is lie, ordinary line, our lineage, or whether or part of our part of who we are. Our ancestors don't marry one wife. Most of them marry 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of them. And again, now a lady on a room our leader. What does that mean? Kiwo meaning. Kiwo meaning. Chineke kpọọ unu ọkụ. Gekwentị ọfụma. Ọsọ unu wepụta vidio ebe onye ndị na-enwere obi aṅụrị. I love onye ndị more and more for that. More and more for that. Also unu display ebe ọ gba ọtọ ma everything ọbụla gụno. Onye ndị Mazi na Kanu eme na onye ndị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I love them more and more. Let me also remind you guys, during the time of Owazulike in those days, where there is ups and downs between our leader and Owazulike, go and check what Masop did to our leader. Still yet, they did not stop him. They have his private pictures. Still yet, they did not stop him. BBC, your propaganda and whatever story you want to conquer is dead on arrival. We are IPOB. We remain fearless before our enemy. So this is my short message to BBC. Get out from here and dala. It's not about process. So, you know. So ka e weta onye kpọrọ onwe ya Mark Darlington as the Light TV. Ịma na o nwere a lot of fake accounts. Also, Mr. Man, if I can say wepụtara ya n'iru na my this nke ahụ ka afọ ya kwela. Also, Mr. Man, try to be quiet sometime. Your illiteracy is top notch. You are talking out of points. Since 4 years now, what have you been doing? Only ranting all the time. There's no cocoa and warfare. Amara on work, amara on wine. I am on work, I am on wine. All those elats still wage. Now you compare money and abo. No? Illiteracy, but my girl but I'm happy that now that message, you are getting that message. On Adauka thunder. Although if you Mazi ezumezu go eme gini ka ime ibi chọrọ ime, but if we make gwa mankwegu na if physically gwa mankwegu e mana nwoke wee efi Igbo inye wilu ma anya mana efi Igbo anụ ọfịa zuru onwe ezu. Mbe send the link now. I want you to go akpọ gwakwa mark ka gini bata be man enough bata be the wilu ka ime onye bụ. Akma block go bet all this thing, yeah, I welcome criticism. You can criticize me, I welcome it. But if you insult me, I'm a watch go. I'm a baby. I'm off your chin. Let me post my link. I can get better now. Be man enough. Okay, there. Oh yeah, Mark Darlington, oh yeah. Come in. Oh, coward, you're a coward. When men are talking, boys have to sit down. Oh yeah. The link is there. Now Mazi ezumezu. We on Facebook and also on YouTube. And you are also on YouTube. I want you to come in through this link. Come and show yourself and counter me and prove me wrong. Even in the before Chineke akpọọ ọkụ. Come in, bata. And you know when you come in, your camera must be open. If your camera is not open, I take you out. So I can with my own community standard. I don't put phone number here. That I have you. I know of you. So now let's go to our brothers from all the way from America that came because of this issue. Let's go to our brother from America.
Decision. You are in from the How do you react to that?
Listening to how we conducted
Okay, so
the doubt is going to
there were some claims by the PW1 about the radio station. You are in from the diaspora. How do you react to that?
Well, it's quite unfortunate that we have not woken up to understand that you cannot just arrest people because they have equipment on them. When the interview was going on, the leader of IPOB was mentioning in that particular interview that he was just broadcasting, telling the world about what the British government is doing. And there's nothing wrong with him telling the world that we deserve our rights and we deserve what is in London over here. To be treated fairly, to have what they have, whatever they enjoy, we need to enjoy it in this country. We don't have to be fighting each other. I think that's what he was trying to communicate.
All right.
I appreciate it. My name is Dr. Sylvester Anya, President of American Veterans of Ipob Descent.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Sorry, sir.
So these were our brothers all the way from America. They came to observe the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we all know the group he lead. Igbo descendant Biafra veteran in America. Very powerful people in America. This group, American government respect them a lot. And he is the president. He came all the way from America. They are too, to observe the case. And I say, may Chukwu Kikabema bless you, sir, for coming all the way. Also. And we're asking a lot to join. We're asking a lot to join. Now, I want to play a video from our own father, brother, uncle, Emeka Anyoko. I don't hate him. It's my brother, it's my father. But he is 92 years now. He understood that Nigeria is not working and is fighting a fight to restructure Nigeria. I have no problem about it. But if our father, a man like Emeka Anyoko, we have not had his voice on the case of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on the case of his son. But Emeka Anyoko understood very well that Nigeria is not working. And his son is fighting for his people to have a better life. And the same Emeka Anyoko have not said anything. But still yet, he understood that Nigeria is not working. Let's let me bring up the video. It's very important. Let's listen to Emeka Anyoko. Okay, we have to listen to Emeka and Yoko, but I think we have to go for a break. When we come back, we listen to our father, our brother, our uncle, Chief Emeka and Yoko.
A 7-year-old boy named Nnamdi Stephen survived a massacre in Plateau State last week. His father was shot dead. His mother's arms were chopped off. His siblings were beheaded. And he too was struck, slashed in the neck, but he survived. Over 56 people were killed that day. Over 5,000 are now displaced, cramped into churches, yet silence. No religion promotes any sort of violence, talk less of killing. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. And we need to stand against it collectively as rational human beings. Condemnation must be collective, and silence is complicity. In Nigeria, we keep quiet. We keep quiet until it affects us. We keep quiet until it comes knocking at our doorsteps. We adapt, we don't act until it concerns us, and we can't keep waiting for that to happen. So let's call them what they are. They are murderers. They are killing for fun. They are worse than terrorists. They are psychopaths. So disarm them, arrest them, give justice to the victims, and give healing to the survivors. Enche survived, but Nigeria won't until we all speak up. This is not about religion. It's about humanity.
Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about.
Yeah. The Boko Haram are now in Oyo. Some of them were caught. Look at their machines. And their guns were hidden under this truck. They escaped, but they've been caught, according to the report, between Express towards Lilora. So we have to be security conscious now. In fact, these days, all the trucks that pass through Express have to be thoroughly checked. They use it as hideouts, where most of their guns and other ammunition were being hid. Look at this one too. God knows what is hidden under this now. So we have to be security conscious. This no be Wasau. I saw it with my eyes today. Just like James Bond film, when Abasaku engaged them with guns before they were caught. They were scattered, but some of them escaped with their guns. So if it's AK-7, what's the name? So please, we should be security of ourselves. All these people that push Bola have to be cautioned, they have to be challenged. Gbogbo àwọn mọ́là tó máa ń tirin nínú estate yẹn, they are only there to survey. This expressway between Olaroya and Mobi Express in Oyo. Yes. Before they were caught, look at their machine. They left with the cow. These trucks were forced to stop. Look at the tire. Was punctured by gun. Saloni. Hey. Ó lè káwọn àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ní àtòrí kó kàrà tàbọ̀ wọn kí wọ́n fún wọn lẹ̀. Kòkòkò kékeré kó kàrà tàbọ̀ wọn kí wọ́n fún wọn lẹ̀. Yeah. The security conscious.
Did I commit any crime?
The security conscious.
Did I commit any crime?
I know it's possible.
The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the zoo called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court. They cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy.
And immense experience.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Mazi Kwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful program, please endeavor to welcome others. It's very important as you come in. Please share our program. And if you have some question, please bring your question. If you want to come in, the link is there on YouTube. It's also on Facebook on Mazi Kwensu. You are free to come in to air your view. But remember, your camera must be open. If your camera is not open, I'm not taking you. I'm not accepting it. It's very important. So as I welcome you once again, please welcome others. Please also subscribe on our YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important. Subscribe on our YouTube. Thank you. Now let's listen to our father, Chief Emeka Anyoko. Let's listen to him.
And immense.
This program was a few days ago at Enugu lecture at Enugu, because Enugu State government hosted this program. So some days ago, yeah. Okay.
In national and international diplomacy. I would like very briefly to touch on good governance in our country. And here I would say that I align myself very much with what our chairman said in his opening speech about restructuring the Nigerian governance system. Because at my age, I am now 92. I have had the privilege of living through Nigeria's history. And my regret is that Nigeria is essentially still a country and has not become a nation. We are still struggling a nation because some of the challenges we face now, I believe, can be better managed if we were a nation of citizens who would be imbued with national patriotism, who would want to work for their nation. We have not become a nation. Nigeria is still a pluralistic country. And as I have said on a number of occasions, pluralistic countries are over the world. Those of them that have succeeded in surviving and remaining individual political entities, in those who have pluralism through genuine federal constitution. And those pluralistic countries that failed to address their pluralism through genuine federal constitution have disintegrated. If I may give you just a few examples. India, Canada, these are pluralistic countries. India has survived for about 5,000 years or more. Canada, whose pluralism was seriously challenged in 1968, has survived because it addressed its pluralism through a genuine federal constitution. But those pluralistic countries that failed to so address their pluralism have disintegrated. If you think of Yugoslavia, that existed for almost 100 years, it disintegrated into 7 independent states. If you think of Czechoslovakia, that's one country for about 100 years. Czechoslovakia separated into 2 states, of the Czechs and the Slovaks. And then if you think of those coming nearer home here in Africa, think of Sudan. Sudan existed as over a century, for over 3 centuries. But Sudan disintegrated into Sudan and South Sudan. So I have been quite consistent in advocating for a new democratic constitution for Nigeria which addresses our pluralism. Because the constitution we have at the moment, the 1999 constitution, as amended, does not address our pluralism. This country was more peaceful and was developing faster in the first 6 years of our independence. Why was it so? Because we had a genuine federal constitution which allowed the 4 regions to take care of their internal development, their social facilities like education, health, and their internal security, have become what I would describe as a unitary governed country. And there lies our biggest challenge, because the constitution we have at the moment puts the center at the apex of the nation, and the federating units which in the days of Sir Ahmadu Bello in Kaduna, Michael Opara here in Enugu, and Obafemi Awolowo in Ibadan, and Denis Osadebe in Sada. The country was developing through healthy competition between the regions. The security, internal security, was assured. I remember that in 1955, a colleague of mine, Jide Alo, and myself, we were on the Ibadan, traveled by road from Ibadan to Maiduguri using trucks. There were no buses then. We were passengers in trucks, in lorries, they were called, without any bother about it. In 1962, my wife and I drove from Ibadan. We left Ibadan at 7:30 p.m., coming to the east. We got to Akure just before midnight, spent the night, and then the next morning we went to Asaba and crossed the river Niger by the ferry. The ferry was what ferried the cars and people across because the bridge had not been built, without any bother at all about insecurity. But now, can you do that? I'm afraid I would advise you not to attempt it, because you might be kidnapped on the way, or armed robbers might get at you, and the so-called bandits, and I advisedly use the word so-called bandits, would get you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that good governance is possible and should be possible if the fundamental, the ground norm, that is the Constitution, allows and encourages good governance. Finally, I would like to thank you, the audience, for coming here to listen to the lecture and listen to the remarks made from this podium. I hope you will find the occasion not only an entertaining, but also a useful experience. I thank you all.
So I did not interject because I want you guys to get the full message. So now let's start. First of all, our father, Chief Emeka Anyaoku, knows that Nigeria is not working. And he told us for all his life he has been fighting to change that constitution. To change that constitution. He understood that Nigeria is not working. And he also talked about the insecurity. And you can see when you ask people, can you do that? Can you travel by the road now? All of them say, no. All of them there, they understood the insecurity, the kidnapped that is going on in Nigeria. But all those people that say no, including our father Emeka Anyaoku, let me ask you guys a question. Why did Mazi Nnamdi establish ESN that some of you guys are against today? Some of you guys have tried to destroy that noble security outfit. And I'm Aju. Why? Chief Emeka Anyoko Julono, can you do that? Can you do? All of you say no, no. Then why some of you is trying to destroy that ESN Mazi can establish? Trying to blackmail them. And some of you are not even giving support to them. But you guys know that the land is not safe. Okay, let up with that one. Now let's go to our father, Chief Emeka Anyoko. You can see what we are fighting for good governance, to change the constitution, going back to regional government. And you know, it cannot be possible because the North, the British, the Western, they understand the game. Now, today, you are 92 years. And I say, may Chukwu Okike bless you because you look so healthy. I would love to be like you when I'm 92. I would love to be like you when I'm 92. But, sir, if you don't stand by your son, by us today, when will you stand by us? You said all your life you have been fighting. That means, let me say, for more than 40 years, you have been fighting to go back to the regional government, and it's not working. And you have never for one day, I have never come across, if there's anyone here that's come across about his statement on our Mazi and Kanu, please, I want to have it. You have not say, or if say, let Nigeria government respect their judiciary, their court of law. In case of Mazi and Kanu, nothing. You keep mute. Why? Why? Do you know why? Because I also see you that the UK, the Westerns are still using you. But you you begin to shift ground from the Westerners. But they are still using you. But you are still answering to them. Why can't you pronounce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that what that young man is doing is under the UN Charter, which Nigeria government is signatory to it, on that habit of Nigeria law too. Look at how they are eyeing our people in the southeast. Look at what is going on in Enugu, where the governor hosted you. He did not even talk about what the indigenous people in Enugu are passing through. Okay? We, your children, we are not happy. It is time you throw your support to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very important. But if you don't do it, no problem. We are moving. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. Nobody. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. So we are about to draw the curtain close. If you have some question, those on X handle, you can write your question on X handle. If you want to join, you can with Ike Chukwu Ezumezu on YouTube. The link is there. You can join, or you go on Facebook. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. The link is there. You can join, but your camera must be open. It's very important. The camera must be open. Tomorrow is our leader court case. Tomorrow is Onyendu court case tomorrow. And I think 9 or 8, there's another court case. We must be by the side of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those that are Christian, pray as the Spirit direct you. Those of us that are ordinary, anyị ga na-atụpụ nzu na-aga ọfọ. Na-asị na iji ya wee ije mmiri na ma ụzọ nkụ na ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi. But one thing that I want you guys to take home today, that blackmail, lies, propaganda can never help you to achieve your cause, your aim. But for a while, okay, because lies don't last test of time. All those people that blackmail Onyendu's family, where are they today? Are they not? Are they not ashamed of themselves? All those people that blackmail IPOB head of finance, where are they? Those that castigated, attack, and blackmail barrister called the Wise Council, where are they today? All those lies, is it not being exposed today? Yeah. All those lies, is it not being exposed today? But you that are on comment station, alert, anything they say, you start sharing it. You start, oh yeah, you know, in all of all, can't you ask question? When they told you that Onyen want to undergo surgery in DSS, why can't you ask the question today? Okay, you told us Onyen want to undergo surgery in DOS, but we have seen Onyendu. We have heard his voice. You again, you want a question? Need you watching us and one kita? Okay, you told us that Alo Ejimako want to run out of Nigeria. He want to abandon this case. But Oga today, Barrister Alo Ejimako, the Wise Council, is still there kicking, pushing hard. You that are watching me, this alert. It's checking me warm. When Chinasa Wankita told you guys that Kanu Agabi have abandoned the struggle, but today Kanu Agabi is the lead counsel of the case. Ịbịa utere Mazi Ezumezu okwu a na-akpọgo Darlington. Darlington, I have put in this link and it refused to come up. This good that they were getting. You were a coward. You were a coward. It's in the link now. Come up. You were a coward. Sọsọ gị itinye ilu na media. Na-ekwu maka Biafra, dress here with IPOB attired. No, for 3 years. It's not easy. May you do it? Tomorrow we tell your children that now no one with a Biafra. No, na Facebook, I in media where no. Kedu again on a media? Again on a media, no, it's about to blackmail innocent people. It's about to lie against people. It's about propaganda against people. Every year, what your children name. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Agwa m unu ka esi wee kwakụ tata, ọ bụ ka esi kwakụ na mbụ. Chinasa Nwankita, I have asked you to come out again. When you see this team of lawyers, 19 of them, oh yeah, come out again, propaganda. Alo Ejimako blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor to take this position. Alo Ejimako blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor, push Ezekome out to take position. Oh yeah, today, who is the lead counsel? Onyendu cannot defend himself in court. Onyendu defending his court is Onyendu na-aga nga. Onyendu nga. This is what we are talking on Radio Biafra. The same Chinasa Nwankita told the whole world that Onyendu. Not so 3 months, they may protest, everybody back even somebody who on Radio Biafra. On Radio Biafra, everybody is listening. Everybody, all eyes is on Radio Biafra. Anything equal there, people here where Mandi DSS and everything. Chinasa Nwankita me porno the leading there. Now the Nigerian government, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nothing will happen. IST in a protest 3 months. Everybody will now went back home. Somebody no national GOC. On Radio Biafra, go make this, no? Go make this statement. And you tell me that these men, they are noble. I've told you guys, take it to bank. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have left this man. Mark here today. Mark here today's date. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have left this man. And they know it. And they know it. Ask yourself, why out of a sudden, you now know DOS secretary? And they push here, when they place, and I share. Ask yourself, why? Why not a Mapa Waffle anymore? You know why? I told you guys before that now. Onyendu give message to you, Imapa Waffle, to desist what he's doing. And Imapa Waffle stop it. And we all key to Imapa Waffle again. Anything you know that I share everywhere. How about that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have to wear Potija no. Because I follow on go. Onye know the voice is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obodo Chika Paul Edoziem. Chika Paul Edoziem is just like any of us. Any of us, you're just opportunity to only to work with our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It doesn't make you that you know it all. No. Also now you wanna go memo. Metusela, Chalugo, Please Darlington, they are now working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is fine. How come I can't say what goes around always comes around. I can have one ezoku Chineke here. Actually, I can have one the truth. In as much we are coming close to this year, we must appreciate the stance and the brilliant, powerful lawyers. We must acknowledge the wise counsel by Barrister Ejimako. We must appreciate Barrister Nnemeka Ejiofor. We must appreciate Maxwell, Barrister Maxwell, and Mandela, and Jude, and Ezekiel, something, there are so many. Chukwu Kikabian will continue to bless you guys. And tomorrow, Mmeli Yabun Kunu. I always say that Chukwu Kikabian will lead you guys the battle ahead. Because he will know Ogokono na anu. And onye obona Chukwu na lead, that person will Mmeli. Chukwu will lead you guys the battle ahead. Sisan, Obelife. Now, I want to ask you guys, what leadership, what are they doing? Leadership, Chindansa, Wankita, and the rest. What are they doing for this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Let them mention one thing they are doing for this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Underground, or you ask them, they are working underground. Out of a sudden, Chindansa, Wankita have called for protest again. People should come out to protest, for protest. Ana m asị unu ihe ọma ga na-emere anyị. Anyị ga na-agwa unu eziokwu. Odo na anyị mana eziokwu na-agba agba na ntị. Ọ bụ ọdọkwa n'izi ikwu eziokwu. Ana ọdọkwa n'izi iji ntị wee nụrụ eziokwu because ọ na-agba agba na ntị. We must remain whiter than white and whiter than snow. Ipob. We must remain whiter than white, whiter than white and whiter than snow. We must demand that. Here. Look at the autopilot. What is happening today? What is happening today? About Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They play his video. He woke with 2015. is applicable today. All come with the same thing. Okay, with the same thing. It worked 10 years ago. Okay, with the same thing. And remember, during the time Onyendu was arrested in 2017, they told us that Onyendu imported dangerous ammunition to Nigeria government. So what Onyendu imported were some phone, toothpaste, shoes, and some perfume and and some gadgets. Here would they okay, let me find that this if I can bring it. Let me see if I can bring the top line. Let me see. Okay. I hope you guys can see this. Yeah, let me see if I can make it bold. I hope you guys can, this was November 14, 2017. IPOB imported arms from Turkey to destabilize Nigeria. Federal government take cuts. This was in 2017. And we all remember Buhari said that Onyendu Mazi and Kanu imported ammunition, sophisticated weapon. Today, when I forget Mazi and Kanu import phones, pair of shoes and standards, toothpaste, and a little laptop or microphone. Area with sophisticated weapon. Mazi and Kanu imported. Let's continue. Let's continue watching them. I don't trust Nigeria government. So I know the MNK legal team, they are fully aware how Nigerian government operates. How Nigerian government operates. Anwamulanya ka shark. Because Nigerian government can turn 360 degrees. They can turn 360 degrees. So mụrụ n'anya, ana m asụ na mmiri ya bụ nke anyị n'afọ ndị nne na ndị ana. Ise. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwa Ekwensu. We have to call it a day. Ana m asụ na mmiri ya bụ nke anyị. Wee na-asụ unu, those of you in America, look down. You see the number down. Call that number. If you are interested to come back to your family, IPOB one family, that Mazi Nnamdi can supersede. You are living in America. Call that number that's on the screen now. Call the number on the screen now. And the person that you will hear the voice, Ichie Ezoku. If you're in Europe, look at that number on the screen. Call that number. The person that will answer you is Mazi Ogolo, the national coordinator of Italy. These men are by the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see the rest, other people, forget about it. All Mazi Ezumezu na agwụ ya. Ana m asị na udo dịrị unu. Onye anyị fụtara na anyị afụ echi. Bye bye.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain.